Welcome to another episode of Trade by Numbers. If you're new to the channel, my name is Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. If you hate making money, this is not the channel for you. If you love to make money, if you want to learn more about the stock market, crypto markets, investing in general, and you want to do it without someone trying to sell you a course, make sure you come over, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and please, most important thing you can do for me, hit that like button. Help me get these videos out to more people. The more people that learn how to achieve financial freedom, the better this world's going to be. And that's what I want for everyone. So let's talk about the market today. We had great news over the last couple of days, and yet we've got the pre-market down 1.36% right now. Now, I love that. You know I love this setup. Anytime I see the market really getting down there, then I look at taking a position in something like the TQQQ, because at some point in time, right around open or throughout the day, I expect that it's going to get better than where it's at. Even if the market tanks 2% or something today, at some point in time, it's going to get a little bit better. We see this market dive on down just a little bit more. I'm keeping my eye on the TQQQ. Just as soon as it seems like we get a bottom, I'm going to pick up a position. Now that's even though I'm already holding a position from yesterday. But I'm going to pick up another position this morning when it looks like we get a bottom here. Could be any time. Quite frankly, I think we've already come down a pretty significant amount. TQQQ is down almost 5% right now. So hopefully we get a bottom just here directly. I'd say anywhere under about $20.75 is probably going to be a great price. But I'd love to see if it gets on down there, maybe $20.50, something like that there. But just have to try to see if we can get near a bottom here, how bad the pre-market's going to get. I think we're just about there, but that's what I'm going to be watching for. Now with that being said, I really am expecting the market to do fairly decent day. I'm not necessarily looking for it to just run off the map, but I would kind of expect a green day. However, let's go back at history here. Just about every time the Fed has spoke, just about every time the Fed has spoke, we've actually had a sell-off the next day. So if today's red, I'm not going to concern myself. If tomorrow's red, I'm not going to concern myself. I want the market to kind of get its feet, and then I'm expecting next week, really when I'm looking for the market to start to pump a little bit. Now, hopefully, we'll get a little confirmation of that today. We'll get a little bit of a green day. Maybe we'll get a little sell-off tomorrow, and then next week we'll be off to the races. But like I said, the thing we need to watch, we need to test that 4,100, and it needs to break it. We break that 4,100, we're going to be off to the races. And that's looking at the S&P 500, by the way. Other than that, I'll be honest. Most of my watch list is in the red. We got crypto down a little bit today. We are setting up, just looking at my market this morning, looking at my watch list, we're really setting up to have a down day. Like I said, if that happens, I'm not going to concern myself. Best thing you can do sometimes is just pause and take a look at what it's doing, let it do its thing, and then jump in. You know, we do have some big movers over on our volume, top gainers of the day. We've got some stocks moving, so it's not like there's not green out in the market. I'm trying just to thumb through here just a little bit. I have been doing just a ton of reading this morning. But most of all, what I'm doing today is going to be letting the market get its feet. Like I said, I have a position in TQQQ, have a position in IMPP from yesterday, I have a position in Coinbase from yesterday. I'm going to see if they come up today, see if I make money on those. That's what I'm going to be watching mostly, and I'm just going to be watching this market, see how it gets its feet, whether we have a little bit of a pullback today and tomorrow, or whether we close kind of flat, or, you know, the best case scenario would be we get a little bit of a green, we start building that momentum toward that 4,100 resistance line we have on the S&P. Because like I said, we break that, we're off to the races. But until we break that, there's still going to be people, even with the good news that we've gotten, that's going to be saying this market's still going to move downward. So that's going to be the real test. That's what we're going to be keeping our eye on. Till then, we've got some positions to make some money with. And if we see anything just absolutely getting crushed down that we really like, that could be a good time to take a look at that. One of the stocks I'm going to be watching, and this is a gold stock, GLDG. Now, I think this stock has a lot of potential. It's got some volume. If you're looking for a stock out there to get some exposure to gold, especially with everything out there in the world going on with gold right now, that could be a good stock to take a look at. I've traded it before. It's done very well for me, and I know a lot of other people like this stock as well. So if you haven't heard of it, I definitely suggest putting it on your watch list, checking it out. That's what I've got for you. We're going to give the day a chance to just develop, see what it does. Keep an eye on the stocks that we're already holding, make some money there. This afternoon, we'll go over everything. We'll have a better game plan, and we'll get ourselves set up to close this week out. And then hopefully, we're going to have an absolute rocket next week. That's what I got for you. Be blessed. Until next time, remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.